the prison, which we call now Correctional Service, has buildings that accommodate convicted criminals and awaiting trials, including condemned criminals. When they enter the prison for the first time, they have to put them on proper recording. Who is this inmate? Where is he to be kept? This man we are discussing today is neither here nor there as a man or a woman to be recognized. Are we going to say he is a man or he is a woman? Now, thank God he openly confessed to the judge that tried her at the magistrate court.
Her or him?
Her or him. You see, the confusion is on. That is where I don't want us to over-celebrate the issue. If I explain the setting up of the accommodation is for condemned prisoners, CC, those who have been sentenced to death. They are apart. They should not mingle with other inmates. The second accommodation is convicted inmates who are the owner of the prison because awaiting trial has not been tried. The accommodation that is provided for all male, are they going to bring Idris with a transgender body look to go and sleep in the general cell with general prisoners? That is where it comes in. That the first thing the record will do is to now say, okay, how do we treat this type of woman? She's not a woman, neither a man.
Neither fish nor frog.
So that,
Well, she identified as a man. She's a man. She identified as a man.
That is.
So that's a man.
That's
a man.
The Nigerian law does not.
He's not a man.
Understand
he's a transgender.
Transsexuality.
No, but he
identified as a man.
But what of our body picture?
But the correctional center is a legal entity in Nigeria.
Exactly. So they now look for a way not to disturb, because she can cause heavy riot.
No.
He. You see now.
He identified
as a man.
So we'll have to take
I am telling you how I was in the prison. I spent 10 years in the prison. I am not telling you stories. All those stories you are hearing, majority of those who are contributing don't know anything that is going on in the prison.
Yeah, but your time was in the 70s.
Whether 70s.
The time is different now.
I was in the prison day before yesterday. I was at Kirikiri Maximum. Not for his problem, but for the correctional message you mentioned now, which they are introducing. Now they now say, okay, how do we do it? They now say, okay, let us give him a special place. It is like that in the prison. They call it for protective custody, because they will tear him to pieces because of his body look. He looks like a woman. He moves like a woman. So for her to go to any cell, there are chronic homosexual inmates that are very hungry to go to any length to tear anybody, even the ones that are not transgender. They try to rape them.
What would they tear?
That is why I'm saying the purpose of giving her that how.
Okay. Bishop. Bishop.
I don't know how to call her Bishop.
Let's go to Mr.
Welcome back, guys. Now you've watched that video. Yeah, that person talking there is the boss of the prison. We be say he don't become boss before he come on national TV to come and explain to us the reason why it is legal for BOBRISKY to be in the hotel, why he's supposed to be in the prison, or to be in an apartment, why he's supposed to be in the prison. Now, this is what the man is trying to say, that we have to create a conducive environment for him because he's a very important person. I do tell people that I don't know the law that is that organized the correctional center, but the truth about this issue is that no matter how the condition, when the judge convicted somebody, if they want to give an apartment to the person that will be different from the cell that other people are using inside that correctional center, it should be inside, not outside. What they are talking now is that they went to go and rent an apartment for this man BOBRISKY outside the correctional center. I don't think there is a law who says somebody who is being convicted should be outside the correctional center. So I think what the man is saying is not really try to clarify us where BOBRISKY stay entirely. And guys, I hope you never forget that this is not issue about coming on national TV to defend who BOBRISKY or the officers that committed all this crime. The issue is the Minister of Interiors have said that they have sacked those officers, or they have suspended them, that they are doing their investigation. So if you look at all these stories from beginning to the end, it's not even about BOBRISKY, it's about those people who are indulged in corrupted practices in this situation. From the EFCC, that BOBRISKY claimed that they collect 15 million naira from his hand. Those people, they are government parastatals and they have to be dealt with. I see no reason why by now the EFCC have not tell us or list the name of those officers who are involved in BOBRISKY case, so that we could know exactly that these are the people who are the one involved in this case. Now they have listed those people who are in charge of BOBRISKY in the correctional center, but we are still hoping for the EFCC to release the name of those people who are involved in BOBRISKY case under the EFCC. I know EFCC like to shade and cover their thing, but the truth about this issue is that at the end of the matter, if we can never be able to point out what we achieve as a sane society on this corruption practices, and people must to go to jail on this issue, because we cannot just be able to say, okay, we are going to put it under the carpet and we should move on like that. No, because money is involved, and it also involves not only a single individual with a institute in Nigeria, which we are still praying for our institutions to continue working in Nigeria, and some people are gathered their mind to damage the institution. Look at the institutions that was affected. We are talking about the correctional center, which is one of the most paramount institutions in Nigeria, and we are also talking about the EFCC, which is one of the most key institutions in Nigeria. If you look at if the corruption is eating down into the correctional center, before you know, you will just see people who find people and bail themselves out. You see a hardened criminal, they will say, okay, we bring money because we are going to let you out, and we use another person to represent you. So there are a lot of damages that these are going to do to our society, and this is the major reason we think it is very obvious now for the government to fight this corruption to the end and make sure that those people who are involved are used as a scapegoat to fight on this issue. I don't even want to see BOBRISKY going back to jail. I don't want to see very black man going to jail on this issue. Those people who are entitled for the jail is those people who involved in the corruption practices, the EFCC, those people in the correctional center. If you look at it very well, this man is also saying that it is under the right of BOBRISKY to be in an apartment inside the correctional center. But is he inside the constitution that BOBRISKY has to pay for that kind of a treatment? Because the treatment is not coming as a chip to him, he also pay for it. So if BOBRISKY pay for it, that means that there is difference between being a VIP person or having money. If you are a VIP person, you have to have the treatment by free as a VIP. But if you are paying for it, that means that anybody outside VIP can also pay for it. Even if I'm a Yahoo boy and I got arrested, sent to prison, if I have the money, I can also pay for it. There is difference between having money and be a VIP person. You may have money and not be a VIP person, and you may be a VIP person and did not have money. Like the way they are saying now, Yahoo boy with a lot of money is he also a VIP person that we are going to put inside a apartment for him to serve in time in jail? Or somebody who is not a VIP, who has money? Now, how are you going to deal with that? This is what they're supposed to explain to us in detail so that we can know much better what is really happening. So my beautiful people, I just make I bring you this quick update as it is up on my table for here. Don't forget to give your comments in the comment section below, and also share this video to other people out there. It's your boy Holla of Maimedia TV, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Peace out.